Yeah, good evening, everyone. And this is Hoggy. And what we're going to do tonight is a whole bunch of nothing. Basically, because we are, I don't know, maybe a skosh over hammered, uh, more malleted. That's the real thing. Yeah, I don't feel like I got hit with a hammer. I feel like I got hit with a mallet. It covers more surface area, and it's got a little bit more give. Either way, we're going to do a little. We're going to do a little tour bus driving uh, for this relocation organizer here in the passenger lounge. His name is Elwood Green. That's weird. Relocation organizer. That sounds like a I don't know a INS or something like that. I much prefer travel agent over here, or maybe director of movement. That sounds like a dancer or something. But seriously though, uh, here's an interesting note that I noticed right before I jumped on here, and that is this mission right here. Check this out. Wants to go to a new neutron Earth-like and collect some data. That's uh that's pretty cool. I've only found one neutron star in all my travels, and I haven't been, really that far. As a matter of fact, here let's take a look, see how far I actually have been. Uh, let's see. Whoops. I have jumped. Well, not jumped. Total hyperspace distance, so 61,712 LYs. I'd be willing to bet that neutron is probably further out than that. So if you were to do this mission, you would get the payment for the exploration as well as, you know, taking these. Well, Dallas Johnston and his crew. Sadly enough, I can't do it. It's not like I would anyway. That's way out there, dude. So we're just gonna do one. That's about 70 LYs, and we're gonna take Roman Gilbert, which is some CEO of some company, I don't know, to a visitor beacon. And another reason why I want to do this mission is because I only have one spare slot of cargo, and I'm curious what will happen if I get rewarded more than I could carry. So, first things first, take a look at the parameters for the mission. Actually, let's do that after this. Yeah. Um, these people aren't paying me, so I'm not going to do free advertising. This is simply beer. Okay. Roman Gilbert seeks sightseeing adventure. He's some kind of CEO. He wants to go to the Wat U Visitor Beacon, and I guess he just wants to look at it. It doesn't look like he wants to collect any data. Sometimes you'll get some people that want to do that, but apparently he just wants to go on vacation, and there it is right there. When business is booming, why shouldn't we spend some money? Yeah, I guess so. If you're the CEO, bro, you look freaking creepy, dude. Anyway, we're gonna fly out here. So the reason I'm guessing this pays, I mean, a little bit above average, 1.4, is because this guy requires first, and I have got a first class cabin that seats 12. All right, so by the icons up here, that's going to indicate that we're working with soldiers. I noticed that on the here. Hang on a second. Let me show you. Notice this on the passengers thing here. We got soldiers, tourists, refugees, businessmen, and politicians. I'm guessing he's a businessman, but it it just oop, whoa, look like those are soldiers. At least that's how the icons looked when I saw it the first time when I was transporting some militant fellas. All right, so let's just accept the sucker and see if we can make it through the mail slot. I've already done a few of these, so I wanted to just, I don't know, stream something tonight, I guess, since I'm a little bit toasted. Well, I wish this had zoom in. It's like a lands on the pad up there. And after the second season patch, I don't know if you guys recognize that the stations, they really start to look, you know, as if they should, considering that, let's see, I'm in Botho right now. I believe I want to say the economy is mining or something like that. It could be that, or I can't remember what the other one is because I'm in the condition I'm in. But you know, when you go to some of these stations and there's trees everywhere and there's like monuments and freaking pools of water, you know, yeah, you can obviously tell that they're affluent. This is maybe what you might call a blue collar station. My wife was commenting on these panels being out and there's freaking wires everywhere. So it's kind of cool that even the different types of stations that we had already, they change with the what am I thinking about here? The internal decor, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's transport this guy. They said that he was hard to please. Yeah, okay. And I gotta find back in that area because I'm hauling some booze. I mean, you know, this is first class. It's first class. You know, it's like a tour bus, man. Of course I'm gonna have booze.
Mission critical message.
Oh boy. Let me guess. This guy wants something already. Oh, didn't notice it was planet side. All right, well. Go to the planet. That's good. What is this going to be, like 2 jumps? No, 3. Okay. And the message is... The system data for our next location has been synced to your nav panel, Commander. Thank you so much, Roman. Never would have known that. Can't believe I was able to fly without you. Alright.
Docking clamps retracted. You are go for departure.
Some wake scanning, man, because sometimes doing that yields
Clear the exclusion zone. You're clear.
some data that is useful for the engineers. And I got like, I don't know, 2 or 3 modules that are modified, not really heavily. Yeah, see, I got atypical wake echoes right there. So, I mean, this is like the last thing I did in order to convert my ship to passenger missions instead of exploration, because I mean, you know, why would you use a wake scanner while you're 1,500? Ah, dang, it disappeared. 1,500 light years out. There won't be any wakes. It's just you, brother. Anyway, let's see if we can jump out of here before we get too close. We get mass locked again. Come on, jump, jump, jump.
Ready to engage.
Oh, yeah, pull up. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Well, you are a complete waste of my time and effort, says the policeman who scanned me because I was clean. Meaning his time and effort would have only been worth it if I were illegally, carrying illegal cargo. Interesting. I don't really mind being considered a waste of time to cops. It's when I'm interesting to them is when my problems
Fuel
start.
scoop disengaged.
Alright, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anyway,
4,
these passenger
3,
missions are pretty
2,
cool. I did quite a few of them. And I mean, the payout is hit or miss. Sometimes it's kind of like how the new mining missions are. I think that was the season patch before this one. The mining missions basically it turned into, man, that just, dude, those new stars. All right, we gotta go because sometimes these CEOs are actually wanted fellas. So.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh
Warning.
crap.
Temperature critical.
Okay, yeah, that was stupid. I got too close to that sucker. Can you blame me? So pretty. Alright. I don't even know if I remember how to release a heat sink on that. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Primary 2. So, let's see if we can release a heat sink, jump, and then try to escape. There's the ice.
Heatsink deployed. Cannot comply.
Oh, oops.
Frameshift drive
Golly,
charging.
I'm so out of practice for overheating. Hope I don't melt. I think that was a waste, actually.
4, 3, 2,
Baby's getting
1.
steamy. Oh. Okay. Thought I was gonna die. See what happens when you jump to pretty stars and you're drunk? Alright, let's see if she cools off. I'll just hit the brakes on this one. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. It's hot, I get it. Okay. So we're here. Let's hit the planet. See what beacon this guy wants to see. There's no ships out here, so we're not being chased right now. You think that run-in with that pretty star did some damage to my paint? Oh, man. Yeah, I just don't do that enough. And knock on wood, man, when I was out exploring, I rarely ran into binary systems, and usually the stars, even if I did, or even trinary systems, the stars weren't a threat. I consider myself lucky. Out of practice and intoxicated. Now out of beer. Alright. It's weird. Blue travel interstellar on a water world. Okay, I am really confused. Oh, okay. Now I'm not confused. So he just wants to look at the frozen blueberry. Okay. We get to go look at a water world, y'all. Well, hopefully it's better than the movie. You know, I really wonder how Frontier Developments is going to deal with atmospheric landings on water worlds. And I totally get Earth likes, and even then, that's going to be insane, or at least it's going to have to be. And if I'm not mistaken, that's due out this year. I don't know. Hopefully. I want to see how they handle that. Okay. Just a moment. Whoa, hey. Whoa. Okay.
Mission objective complete.
Is that an orca?
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, so I guess you get close enough, you scan the beacon, and the beacon says the deep canyons of the oceans on this water world exhibit some of the strangest marine creatures ever discovered. Exactly, yeah. Am I going to be able to fit my ship so it could go underwater? That'd be weird. Alright, now he says you have been most hospitable in this journey, Commander. Please take me back to Baker Holdings. Without a doubt, bro. Let's do this. It's pretty sweet. Every time I see little stuff like this, I remind myself that I need to go see that Voyager probe that is in the Sol system. One of these days. Freaking bucket list in this game is huge. I still haven't made it to Sag A. Still haven't. Oh man. Still haven't done a lot. Oh well. That's why we out here. Let's make some easy money. Before we jump back, see if we can. It's kind of. Oh, whatever. It ain't that far. Come on, let's go. Let's get some wakes. So when we go holler at our engineer, we got some good data for some rolls and see if we get some sweet upgrades. Hopefully. Alright, probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna pass it. Come on, back up. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stop. Scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it. Okay, okay. Okay, whenever I mess around with that, a lot of the times I want to make sure I'm staying on target. Because when you select and scan a wake,
Frameshift drive charging.
it automatically sets your next waypoint to what the wake is going to. How do you get used to that? Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So 3 jumps and back, a couple wake scans, and we are 1.4 million credits richer. And yeah, I was really scared back there when I overheated, by the way. I was just playing cool. Or maybe you saw that I was about to start talking African. Because I thought, I'm gonna die!
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ooh, yeah, that was a little scary.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I'm totally convinced I did the heatsink thing wrong too, but that's okay. I'm out of practice for that. Like I said, that don't happen often. But you know, sometimes that overheating stuff, it happens to the best of us.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That
Engage.
didn't melt. Matter of fact, I don't think I've died from melting before. I've been shot down. I French kissed some asteroids real hard. I mean, man, I've traded
Fuel
some
scooping.
paint with some asteroids, boy. I tell you, they don't have very much give. No, I've never been melted by a star. That would have been my first time. Anyway,
Fuel scooping
at least I
complete.
wouldn't be alone. We got what, 8 cats in the passenger
Fuel
cabin?
scoop disengaged.
Yeah, he did say he enjoyed his. What did he say exactly? Yeah, I've been most hospitable. Well, I guess it didn't get too hot in there,
Frameshift
huh?
drive charging.
It got hot up here. All right, let's take this bum back home.
4, 3, 2,
Ass jump.
1. Engage.
Yeah, I don't think I want to look left and right in which space right now. Still, that was a pretty star, wasn't it? Oh, man. Those upgrades they did to the graphics literally almost got me in trouble. It was like staring at an accident while I'm driving, and then, you know, bam, run into another car. Anyway, nothing better to do while we're drunk. Don't have to concentrate too much when you do a few jumps, so, you know. I'm not really drunk. I'm just, you know, like I said, malleted. All right, almost home. Nobody interdicted us either, so that's pretty cool. I've seen some missions where there's some criminals that want to go places, and it actually said, "Hey, if your cops scan you, brother, they're gonna just start shooting." And there's a what is it? Little thing in the statistics for how many passengers you've ejected. Uh, let me see. Well, no, not yet. Oh, shoot, why not? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Cabins. I wonder if, I'm guessing you can eject people from there. Now, I wonder if you get scanned, cops start shooting at you, but you eject the criminals. Or would you have to eject the criminals before you get scanned? Possibility. Eject them. Hey, I'm clean. Who knows? Maybe I'll find out one of these days. But yeah, one of the coolest things that I've seen thus far was that mission that we just saw that we couldn't do, about the neutron star thing. That's really cool. That'll lead you right to a neutron star. I wonder if it's been discovered. We'll find out till you get back. Exploring still cool. Yep. And that's really why I decided not to buy a orca, dolphin, beluga, whatever.
Recon. Hotel Alpha
Screw that,
Voice.
man.
We're happy
Just
to have
stick
you,
your cabin in my ass.
Priority access will be granted upon request.
Makes me wonder, what's the highest jump range you can get with those? I mean, it would be a pain in the butt. Jump range is like only 20. Plus, I haven't seen any missions that require a luxury cabin, and that is the only reason to have one of those big ships. That's the only thing that
Your assigned landing
they
pad
can
is
fit that I
numbered
can't is a luxury cabin. which I'm assuming is like, you know, cruise ship,
Landing gear deployed.
pool with a, you know, a slide and diving board and a bar and a, yeah, luxury, you know, Carnival cruise, that kind of thing. I can't turn this into that, my asp I'm talking about, because it's obviously not big enough. But again, like I said, I've been
2,000 meters from touchdown.
I've been combing the passenger missions for a while. I've done, you know, quite a few of them, and I've never seen one that required a luxury cabin. Let's put her down.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid proximity collisions.
Touch and go.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Yeah. This is a spot. Ooh. Okay. Spinning stations don't do well for buzzing. Buzzed flying, I guess I should say. Alright. Well, this guy's done with his little journey. I'm gonna get my paper. Drop him off. Who am I working with here? These folks. No? These people? Where's the freaking mission? Or am I doing this wrong? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Mission board? That doesn't seem right. Just want my paper, man. No. What the? Alright, let's try this again. Transactions. Collection reward Baker Holdings. You know what? I'm beginning to think, okay, what if is it not showing up because I don't have the cargo available? Dang it. Now I gotta sell off my, look at that. I gotta sell off my stuff, man. I got the perfect tour bus. I got liquor, tea, water, food, beer, wine, coffee. Alright, let's see what happens after we sell it. The mission should pop up. So that's what happens when you don't have cargo space. We just learned something. Or we think we did. Let's test it. Alright, sell off my water. And what I need, 4 free. 2 more. Oh no. I'll sell tea instead. British people don't get mad at me. And okay, fine. I'll just be fair. I'll sell the coffee too, so that the British and the Americans will be mad at me. Alright, now let's go see if it's there. See? Boom. There it is. So you gotta make room for the cargo. Dang it. No. Alright, we'll figure something out. Thank you again. Alright. Oh, thank you. What the heck are these telemetry suites? Speak of the devil. Weren't we just talking about that? So there's the first mission I've at least noticed that required a luxury passenger cabin. But crap. Mill 5? What? That better be a jump, dude. How much you gotta go through just to get a luxury cabin? Alright. Let's sell whatever the heck he gave me. Or, no, matter of fact, let's examine it first at least. Telemetry suite. No, don't throw it away. Can I sell it here? There we go. What are these? Okay, used by factions as reward for mission contracts, consumed by high-tech and military. Telemetry suites provide access to information flows relating to specific components within the system. Well, I can't be just letting it hang out in my cargo, but crap, 2Gs ain't, well, actually, no, 1400 ain't, screw it. That ain't worth it, bro. Let's just get rid of it. Get out of here. Cool. Well, I don't care. I guess I'll get my coffee and my tea and my water later. At least I got my booze. That's gonna be it, man. I'm going to bed. Adios, y'all. Hope y'all had fun.